Hi, you guys. Today is going to be a little different from the last few days just because I am not feeling that well. I found out some disturbing news. I was rushed to the emergency room last night, and I'll get to that. But before I do that, I want to talk about the topics and stuff of yesterday. I have been so out of it that I have not had a chance to print out or write down any of the names for shout outs, but I do remember I read every comment. So off the top of my head, I want to tell you guys about a couple that just stuck out to me concerning why do fat women, or not fat, someone said they hate that word, why do overweight females sometimes struggle with low self-esteem and want to stay in the house instead of going out and enjoying their lives. And one of the comments that stood out from my Facebook was that someone said that, I believe it was Facebook, that if you were born this way like I was, I mean, I've been big all my life, or like she was and other females, then it's more natural for you to go out and enjoy your life versus someone who was slim and then gained weight later on in the years. And I honestly pride myself on being, kind of smart. That never crossed my mind. Someone who may have been small and then got big all of a sudden in adult life, I guess it would be a hard adjustment. And to further validate what she said, someone on my YouTube admitted to being one of those popular, very beautiful girls in town in high school, but then gaining weight, as an adult. And she goes out and she'll see people, the ladies will kind of smirk, like, look at you now, you thought you was all of that back in high school probably. And the guys will kind of laugh, and because of that, she's finding herself not leaving her house, which is still, even though I understand that it's a difference, I still do not agree with it. I believe you can change your life starting right now, today. And that goes for everyone. There was a couple of others who admitted to kind of staying in the house, just not to be around pretty much mean people. I mean, people are cruel. And what I say to you all, what I've said to my kids, what I remind myself is they talked about Jesus. They called him every name in the book, and he was a perfect man. He lived a sinless life, and they talked about him. Who are we? They're going to talk, let them giggle, whatever. Get out there, enjoy your life, do what you've got to do to be happy. First, of course, my joy has to come from Jesus. It really does. Because of some things I'm going through now, I've had to get some help from friends and stuff just to feel, I was feeling kind of down today. And one of my friends said, Shonda, because my husband had kind of, downplayed the news, and I was a little upset. She said, God did not make our husbands, our friends, people on the street, family members, to be all that we need them to be. They're only human. Jesus has got to be your everything. And I find myself sometimes with my husband, and that's going to be kind of the question of the day as well. His opinions can make or break me or my day, and we'll get to that. So yeah, so I want to thank you guys for the encouraging words and the great comments for last night's video, and I'm sure that it'll help others. It helped me to understand, and if I could just leave it with, if you know someone, if you are that one, get out today. Do something you haven't done in a while. Go get your nails done. Go get a pedicure. Go get your hair done. Go buy a new outfit, some pretty heels. I'm a big girl, but I'll put on some heels every now and again and rock them. Do you hear me? I feel extra tall and not fat, big, but I still rock them. So, hey, it is what it is. Just live your life, and don't let anybody else bring you down or make you out to be a hermit stuck in your own house. All right, on to news about me. I was having some severe chest pain and back pain last night. I was rushed to the emergency room. I was there for about 6 hours. They did CAT scans, EKGs, blood work. So the final results is that I suffered with angina, had a couple of PVCs while I was there, premature ventricular contractions, and they told me that I have two areas of abnormal growth on the side of my lungs. That was devastating news to me. It was a complete surprise because as a nurse, I see these test results. I see people usually get things like that. And 9 times out of 10, in my experience, they're mostly smokers or around secondhand smoke. I don't smoke and I'm not around secondhand smoke. So I was shocked. Of course, I know it's those rare occurrences where people can get things like this without either one, but I was shocked and I was sad and I was depressed. And I've been here in my room all day, just praying and just reading inspirational things and just talking to God. And because even though, I haven't had all the tests I need to have done to make sure it really is benign and that it's not cancer, I do have a strong possibility that it could be sarcoidosis, and I think I'm saying that right. My mom has it, and it's hereditary, and my chance of getting it is 5 times more than normal. Um, and a lot of my symptoms kind of lead to that. So either way, both things could be kind of bad. But I guess that's what my video is about today. I hope I'm not rambling. Is that number one? Do your husband's or your significant other really make or break your day with their attitudes, with their comments, with their opinions, with the way they treat you? Can it really just ruin your day to the point where you are in tears and crying? I know I'm going through a lot right now with this pain in my back because it's still there. They gave me some Motrin 800 milligrams and told me to go home and call my primary care physician. So I have an appointment next week, but I'm in pain and I'm worried about the spots on my lungs. With me, especially knowing that obesity is now related to cancer. So I've got a lot on my mind, and I feel like, sometimes I'm not getting the support that I need. I feel a little alone. And that's why I know I need to get in my Bible and pray. But that's my question of the day. Do your significant other or your husband make or break your day? If so, why do you believe that is? Number two, I'm asking you guys to send me some of your favorite scriptures, some of your favorite motivational quotes, some encouraging words to get me through at least the rest of tonight and this weekend, because it's weighing heavy on my mind so I can go get tested. So, yeah, those will be the things that I'm asking for today. I really do. I love you guys. I love all of the support I get. And just pray for me. And, if you've gone through something like this where they found abnormal growth tissue, nodules, or whatever on an organ, and you were able to you're able to share some things with me and maybe enlighten me or give me some wisdom, I'll take that as well. And I'll be really, really paying extra attention to the comments and emails and Facebook. I was not able to do the conference call last night because I was in the hospital. Hopefully things will get better. I'll get the testing done and I'll start back next Thursday as normal. And to those who want to do the juice fast with me, which I am really, definitely about to really start into that again, because I know that's something that lets your body heals itself. So I'm really probably about to do a 100-day fast. Something, I don't know, maybe not 100-day, but I'm about to really get into some juice fasting and let my body start working on healing itself. So for those who have reached out to me, I've seen your emails. I just have not had a chance to respond back. I will get to it tomorrow, this weekend, to give you the details. Start this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, not eating any breads, not eating any meats, to kind of do like a pre-cleanse. No starches, no cakes, no chips, nothing like that. And no meat, no chicken, no pork, nothing like that. All the vegetables you want, the fruits you want, all the nuts you want, all the juice you want, Okay, that's it. I'm going way back down. Hope that my back stops hurting and that my chest stops hurting and that my heart starts beating normally and all those things. But through it all, I am going to think about everybody else who has it way worse than I do, and to be praying for them as well. So good night, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.